Welcome to today's lesson. You will need a notebook for notes and a pen or a pencil. Please hit pause while you gather those materials. Today we're going to talk about variables and expressions. A variable is a letter that represents a value that can change or vary. A coefficient is the number multiplied by the variable. For example, if I had 30n, 30 would be my coefficient and n would be my variable. Now we say this as 30n, but it means 30 times n. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. An expression is when you have more than one variable without an equal sign. An example of a variable expression, an algebraic expression, is x plus 6. Because 6 is a constant, it does not change. When you evaluate an algebraic expression, you substitute a given value for the variable, and then you find the answer. You don't have to write any of this down. This is just some information. For example, let's say that I gave you the expression 3m squared, and I said evaluate this for m equals 5. What you would do is you would plug in 5 for m. So you would have 3 times 5 squared. Following order of operations, what would I do next? I would square the 5, which would give me 3 times 25. And then following order of operations, I would do 3 times 25, which would give me a final answer of 75. Please hit pause and copy this down. Okay, so I would like for you to do this one. Find the value of this expression by substituting x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. Hit pause and work that out. This one's a little bit different because we have two variables and we're doing two different operations. What we're going to do here is plug in the 5 for x and the y for 3 both on the top and on the bottom. So I would do 9 times 5 minus 8 times 3 over 2 times 5 minus 3. So now I'm still going to follow order of operations, and everything I have to do first is multiplying. So I would have 45 minus 24 over 10 minus 3. 45 minus 24 is 21, 10 minus 3 is 7, and 21 divided by 7 is 3. Is that what you got? I hope so. Okay, so we're also going to talk about changing variable expressions into words or word phrases into algebraic expressions. For example, if I wanted to change the sum of a number and 9. Now, sum means to do what? Add. A number and 9. Number can be anything you want to represent that, a variable of some time. This up here says use x as the variable. So to write this down, I would have x plus 9 or 9 plus x. If it's addition, either one of these would work. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. The next one we're going to do is a subtraction problem. 7 minus a number. Minus indicates subtraction, so the translation would be 7 minus x. Note that x minus 7 would not be correct. You have to follow the way the problem says. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. Let's look at another one of those. My PowerPoint's not working right. Write each word phrase and algebraic expression using x. So I want to do a number subtracted from 12. That number is coming out of 12, so that's why it's 12 minus x. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. The product of 11 and a number, how do you do product? It's multiplication, so you would do 11 times x using the dot or 11x. Now, you would not want to write this as 11xx because that does not mean 11 times x. That means 11x squared. So make sure you use a dot for multiplication or you just put them together. And the last one, go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. I'm sorry. All right, so the last one we're going to do division. 5 divided by a number, that means division, so it would be 5 divided by x. This also means 5 divided by x. Go ahead and hit pause and write that down. That's all for your lesson today. We'll see you in class tomorrow.